one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those two?
Go ahead, shooter.
What does this guy gotta say? He's supposed to take us to the robot place.
Captain Avery said you can get me to Acadia.
Heard there was a scuffle out there. You get your hands dirty?
When do I
I'm
not?
done leading people to their deaths in the fog. Last fella couldn't keep up.
Well then, I'm certainly a lot more fit than most people here, apparently.
I'm not some no-name mainlander. I'm tough enough for your little island.
Sling a bit of lead on the hull, and now you think you're ready to walk in the fog, do you?
Yep.
Things you'll see inland make that look like a Sunday stroll.
I helped the harbor out. I figure all of you owe me something at least.
Well, I suppose there's a bit of truth there. I could get you to Acadia. But you've got to listen to me. Go where I say, when I say it.
Let's go, Longfellow.
Follow me. Let's head out of town.
Let me get my armor
Acadia
first,
is
at
above
least.
the fog line on you.
Hi.
Deep fog has all manner of nasties.
Wait for me to actually get in my armor, dude.
You
That-
ain't on. You ain't long for this.
Shut up, Alan. No one loves you.
Fog ain't like nothing you've seen in the common.
I'm pretty sure I've seen more stuff than that.
That away is all you need. See, the fog can do a number. Get you all turned around. There's something in your brain. Trappers were mean to begin with. Here's the mountain trail. Stick to this and we can make it to Acadia.
Ooh, I do not like that noise.
Oh, they usually stick to the deep fog.
Mate, what are you doing?
When I was a young lad, Ohio, you and me, the whole island was covered in fog. Fog eventually rolled back. People resettled, but they got comfortable. Started taking things for granted. Folk got short memory. All this has happened before.
Yep. And you have no face. Oh god, not these things. I hate them. There, come on, just die. I forgot how to controls. Hammer time. And in your face. Hammer bros, man. No. Get away from me, fool.
Bringing one more soul to their damnation, old man?
Well, what have we here? Another rad worshipping lunatic. That's what.
Your barbs do not harm me. I am shielded by my faith.
How about bullets? Faith shield you against those two?
Go ahead and shoot her then.
She ain't worth wasting ammo on. Too bad I left my hunting knife at home.
Do not sully this one with your blasphemy, old man. You. I suggest you go no further. Acadia is a nest of snakes. Beasts that subvert the will of Adam.
You want to nuke the entire town?
What's Acadia done to make you distrust them?
They supply Far Harbor with the means to turn back Adam's holy fog. You'd do well to avoid such creatures, and instead seek the only true master
Yeah,
of this
you're
land.
not docile, so...
You do know you're crazy, right?
Watch yourself, outsider. You walk through Adam's
If you're done wasting time with a fanatic, let's move on.
Ooh, this looks nice. Here we are. You have warrant turbines.
And we've arrived. Acadia's already been watching us for a good spell. If you want to talk with her, just go inside.
You know, when I first climbed this mountain,
Dude, are you watching the stars?
above the fog, I thought to myself, now here is a metaphor worth taking in. While you're here in Acadia, Synthkind welcomes you as long as you welcome us.
Okay.
I came here looking for
What is that
Kasumi-Akan.
gesture?
Really, I'm impressed.
Who's working on an
You
anvil
would
in the
brave
background?
The kind of journey you've had.
Why do you need an
for the sake
anvil
of
when you have
someone
all
else.
this?
Kasumi is here. She's safe and unharmed.
And speaking of
and
that,
you're
why do
free
you
to
have
see her if
blenders
you'd like.
attached all over
Before
you?
you do, though, tell me, do you think Kasumi is a synth?
We're not answering any more questions until you play straight with us.
Oi.
Just who the hell are you, really?
Dude, same.
There's only one synth with that kind of face and a mind of his own. And I only see him when I look in a mirror.
Nick? It can't be you.
Oh god, what?
Don't give me that. What are you trying to pull? I've never seen you before in my life.
Please, if you're willing to give me a chance,
That spin!
I can explain.
What was it doing?
Is this a joke? Do you really
That
know
spin
me?
was a
Let
joke.
me tell you what I know, and
Look
you
at you
can
with your
judge for
six packs right there.
yourself. We were prototypes, Nick. The first synths capable of independent thinking and
Oh my
judgment.
god, it looks like a
Keep
muscle's
talking.
growing out of your
One
arm
of
there.
the Institute's experiments had to do with how our brains could process personality.
Doesn't
If
look
we
like
could
there's much
handle
brain going on right
individualized
there.
feelings and behaviors, I was allowed to
looks like
develop
he's so
mine
out of
based
it.
on experience. But with you, they wanted to try transferring an entire personality.
Yeah, I
into
think we
you.
already got that.
It
He's
took several attempts
Nick's a
before the
cop from the
personality
past.
imprint
Eh.
worked.
Where do you know
I
this
saw
dude?
you wake up not knowing who or what you were so many times. You were my brother, Nick. I helped you escape the Institute. We left together.
If I were your brother, I'd remember.
That's where you'd be wrong. This happened over a century ago. There's only so much memory that can fit
No,
into
technically,
the
like, wasn't it
prototype
200
brains
years?
we have.
No, 100 years. I'm
I've heard
confused.
enough. I think you and I need to talk about this. Maybe not now, though.
We need to get back to why we're here. Kasumi Nakano.
About young Kasumi. It's important that you understand exactly why she's here. I asked you before if you think
Yeah,
she's
because you
really
kidnapped
a
her with a
synth.
radio somehow.
If you could indulge me.
Oh
with
yeah,
an
because she was
answer.
possibly a synth as well. I have no clue if she's either.
She's human, and she has a family waiting for her.
But imagine what it means if you're wrong. If Kasumi is a synth, then she doesn't have a family. She's facing the possibility of her entire life being a lie. That someone stripped her very identity from her and made her into something she isn't. I want you to understand that before you see her. She has a chance here to live as a synth, not hiding, not pretending to be something else. One more question, if you'll indulge me. You're here for Kasumi, but I suspect there could be another reason you came to us. Tell me, are you a synth?
No, but if I squint real hard in the mirror, sometimes I look like someone else.
Yep.
Kasumi Nakano? I'm a detective. I was hired to find you.
You're what?
You left without telling your folks why. You must have known they'd be worried.
Those people that were taking care of me, they wouldn't want me back.
Because you're not really their daughter. You're a synth.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, that
I thought
face.
if I just left, it would be easier for them.
I know it must be hard for you. I just want to make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Yeah, so I am. I mean, yes, I believe I'm a synth, but there's something wrong here with Acadia. I can't leave until I've gotten...
Crazy guy looking through a telescope.
I've done enough running.
What the hell's going on
What
anyway?
kind of problem is there in Acadia?
It's a long story. I told you
I
that
spent a
there's
good portion of time like building up
a
Far
big
Harbor, so
secret here, on this island.
I'll help if I can.
I know. I've been working on
I'm just gonna skip
I
through
keep
this.
seeing DiMA, Faraday, and Chase head into the laboratory at the other end of the hall. Then they come out later looking like they've been arguing.
This'll be easier if I just talk to DiMA. Convince him that he needs to be honest with us.
All right. Good luck. Let me know what you find out.
I'm just gonna straight up ask him because I don't care. What the f are you doing here?
If there's anything I can do to help out, just let me know.
Well, if you're determined to help, there is something you could do. It's likely somewhat dangerous, though, so I understand.
I
that
don't
you'd
give
rather-
a just let me
There's a
go
boat
do the
to the island. It was transporting some hardware we needed, storage drives. The boat never finished the trip, you see.
You really want to put your memories on huge screens where everyone can see them? It's a great idea.
You track Kasumi here. I'm impressed.
Oh my god, why do you look at
Perhaps
my
not
guy's
as
dead
quietly and
wife?
efficiently as possible. But thankfully, she was never in any real danger. I'm afraid your journey was unnecessary.
I wanted to see for myself that she's safe.
You have my word. Acadia
Their
is a
face is
safe
so
haven for
badly
synths.
done.
Were it not, I would not have aided anyone in reaching it. Every synth I've tracked down, every synth convinced to come here, has been assured that he or she will come to no harm. My job is to make sure they all remain safe, no matter what. Understand?
How'd you find
How do
them?
you manage to track down synths and bring them here?
I have a network of contacts throughout the area. Some from my time with the Institute, some after. I know the Institute's tactics, and use that to
Oh
my
yeah, you're on the
advantage.
recovery.
You have
You
DiMa's
were
blessing.
one of the recoveries.
So by all means, make yourself comfortable.
Is there anything I can do?
Actually, as a matter of fact, there is. If you're serious about contributing, well, we've got a situation I need someone to look into.
Oh, you
You've had some
guys.
experience traveling around the island, so you may be decently equipped to handle it. We were expecting a new synth to arrive, and he should have been here by now. There's been no sign of him, and I'm concerned that he might have become lost on the way here.
You have any leads on where he might be?
You should start by talking to
You
Brooks
should just
in Far
hire-
Harbor. He's one of us, a synth.
Oh, is this
He's the one
Brooke?
who meets the new arrivals and gets them started on the journey here. Of course, he's not likely to tell you anything without proof that you're working for me. If he doesn't cooperate, tell him that his designation is L792. That should convince him.
And that's all she wrote for you. Missing a synth's head. Wait, what? I was gonna go talk to Brooks.
He's a younger guy, maybe early 20s with white hair. Goes by the name Derek. He showed up way earlier than he was supposed to. Thought a courser was on his tail, so he rushed the timetable. To be honest, the guy was a wreck. He was scared, looking over his shoulder every 5 minutes and attracting unwanted attention. Tried to calm him down, but he panicked and ran off into the fog. That was the last I saw of him.
Blood trail.
There's a trail of blood.
Where does it lead? I don't really think a courser would risk their ass coming here. Hey, there's some more.
Doing cartwheels too.
Hey, so dude,
Meat crawling in from the fog. Don't care if it's Mirelurk or man.
I don't want trouble.
I'm not looking for trouble. I just need to find someone. A young man with white hair. You help me, I'll leave.
Yeah, we found him. One of the fog's creatures already attacked him. He was bleeding out, but you know, why waste the meat? Here, well, what's left? Take it.
Okay,
Now go. Don't come back.
you are legitimately in the head.
Tango down.
And you're dead. Hey! You know what that's called? It's called karma. Hey, your friend's
Your
dead.
missing synth was jumped by cannibal trappers. He didn't survive.
That poor bastard. That synth came here to live in peace, and we failed him in the worst way possible.
Just stop, dude. Dude. Nope. You guys are so bad. And you just mutated, okay. Oh, this is the boat from earlier. This looks like a sea of blood. What? Oh, is this more of the machinery?
Yes?
I've got those storage drives you asked for.
Oh, that's great. Thank you. Just the two? Really? I somehow thought there were three.
I did notice a locked chest that I couldn't open. Maybe the last one was in there. Do you have the key?
Key? Chest? I'm afraid I don't know. You know what? This is fine. Just these two is fine. Well, you did your part, so I'll do mine. Thank you for recovering these.
There we go, data recovery.
DiMA.
Is there anything I can do?
Kasumi says she's seen parts of your memories. Death projections. For Far Harbor and the center of the island.
That's unfortunate. She should be focusing on herself, her new life. She shouldn't have to bear the burden of the outside world.
You shouldn't have to go around these questions, dude.
This is a matter best left to me and my advisors. We aren't planning to destroy the island. Those projections were merely to help us realize the cost of inaction.
Just a handy reference, huh? Expect us to just take your word on it?
If this thing involves the whole island, then you need help. I can be your problem solver if you let me in.
I suppose there's something to be said about refusing help, even when it's offered and you're in need. There's a conflict that's been brewing on this island, shortly after we built Acadia. Between Far Harbor and the Children of Atom.
Simply put, they want to kill each other, and each side wants us to help them.
We've tried to stay neutral, but Far Harbor was going to be wiped out by the fog. So that's when we built the condensers for them.
And I was friends with the previous leader of the Children of Atom, Confessor Martin. I even gave them their headquarters, the submarine base they named the Nucleus.
Which was a mistake, because Martin is gone and the new Confessor, Tectus, is completely insane.
He's been threatening us, to force us to choose a side. I left behind something very important in that submarine base I gave them.
DiMa's earliest memories are stored in the military computer banks in that base. The pre-war security systems and Confessor Martin's goodwill were supposed to keep them safe.
But now Tectus is in charge, and he's after DiMa's memories. We don't even know what's in them.
But we do know that I spent nearly a century on this island alone. Whatever's in there is too dangerous to allow tech.
Why would you even leave your memories on a submarine
Left
base?
Your memories behind?
A nuclear?
How does that work?
As a prototype synth, my raw data capacity is limited. I began using computer banks to expand, to give me room to ponder, see new things. I had to leave some of my earliest memories behind when I left the sub-base to the Children of Atom. I thought they were safe.
So what can I do to help?
If you're willing to retrieve what I've lost and bring my memories back to me, then we'd all be one step closer to solving this conflict without bloodshed.
You'll have to get through the Children of Atom's base. You're new on the island, so you might be able to pose as a recruit.
Then, once you get to the memory banks, you'll have to use a special program DiMa and I have been working on to break through the security systems.
It's not going to be like a normal hack. You'll be breaking through a version of my own mental network. It'll consider you to be an intruder. I've loaded the program with some instructions I've recorded that will help guide you through it. I'm afraid it's difficult to explain without seeing it for yourself.
I'll get your memories, DiMa.
If we're lucky, the pre-war defenses have kept the Children of Atom at bay. But that means you'll have to get past them yourself. One more thing before you leave. Whatever you do, don't assault the Children of Atom directly. Our ultimate goal must be to bring peace. If you attack them, they'll consider themselves at war with the outside world.
If we find anything suspicious in those memories of yours, we'll be back.
That launch! Oh my god, what is... No, let's stop shooting. Woo! The speed! Oh my god. I'm out of the map.